So, good morning, sir. I am Aisa Torrefil, and today I will report the topic obstacles of ethical behavior. So, every organization strives to have companies understand that good ethical practices are in actuality good business practices. Other people and organizations are studying how ethical lapses can occur. In an article in the April edition of the Harvard Business Review entitled Ethical Breakdowns, authors Max Bazerman and Ann Tinbransel explored the question of why good people allow bad things to happen in the business setting. They begin their article by noting that they believe the vast majority of managers mean to run ethical organizations. And while there are some out-and-out crooks, the majority of ethical lapses in companies occur because of either the blinders of leadership or that business leadership may unknowingly encourage unethical behavior in the companies. So, obstacles to ethical behavior nakafocus kung ano bisan ang mga companies gusto mag-practice og good ethics. Nagihapoy times nga mo result og unethical decisions. According sa article nga Ethical Breakdowns by Max Bazerman and Ann Tinbransel, most managers actually want their organizations to be ethical. Pero sometimes dili nila makita ang possible consequences sa ilang decisions. Usahay ang leadership mismo dili aware nga ilang policies or instructions nakakos og unethical behavior sa employees. So every organizations na ay mga unethical decisions nga mahitabo. Tungod ra pud na sa mga managers or sa mga tag-iya nga nabitaw sila goals nga gustong abton. So ang mga employees aron na sila makuha nga reward, ilang buhaton ang tanan bisan pag dili ni kuan dili bitaw sakto aron lang jud nga mahatagan sila reward or ma-promote. So mao na yung mga unethical decisions. Kabaw bisan pag kabaw sila nga dili maayo, ila gihapong buhaton. So next is the barriers of ethical behavior. According to Facts 2011, there are 5 barriers to conduct business in an ethical manner. Each barrier is assigned and corresponding suggestions on possible remedies are given. Compliance on policies and procedures to implement business ethics is important, and even the best intentioned program will fail if it does not take into account biases which can build management and employees to unethical behavior. So hereunder are the barriers to ethical behavior. First is the ill-conceived goals. This barrier is a goal or incentive that promotes change or a behavior that encourages a negative one. So, ill-conceived goals, this means nga goals or incentives sa company usahay makapromote og negative behavior. For example, sa case sa Ford Pinto, before nila gi-release ang product, kay baw na gid sila nga dangerous ang usa ka product or dili makaayo sa mga customer. Pero instead of repairing, they calculated nga mas barato ang lawsuits kaysa pag-ayo. So mas gi-prioritize ang cost over safety, which is unethical. So bisag kabaw sila nga dili to makaayo sa mga customer or mga mamalitay, ila gihapong gi-promote ang product. So mas gipili nila ang cost over safety sa mga tao. So as a remedy, companies should evaluate carefully ang ilang goals o incentives. Dili lang dapat profits ang basihan but also kung ethical ba ang effect sa employees. Management should brainstorm possible consequences and consider alternative goals para dili ma-push ang workers into unethical actions. So, ang ikaduha kay motivated blindness. It is understood that people most often see what they want to see, but they suggest that this is something further. The companies will overlook unethical behavior when it is their interest to do so. So, motivated blindness means people choose not to see something wrong unethical behavior kung makabenefit sila or ilang company. Bisan klaro na nga sayop, usahay ilaharang gibaliwala kay naa sila makuha nga advantage or mga reward ba na. Example, credit rating agencies giingon nga naghatag og AAA rating sa mga mao to ang example, giingon nga naghatag og AAA rating sa mga low quality mortgage securities. So bisag dili maayo, ang quality gi-rate nila as safe and high. Kay ang companies nga ilang gi-rate mao nagbayad nila. So mao ni bisan pagkaybaw sila nga ang quality sa usa ka product kay low, ila gyapon gi-rate nga high quality. Kay syempre kuanan sila sa mga companies nga nagpa-promote nila, tagaan siguro sila mga bayad ba na or unsa. So in simple terms, nakakay nakita nga mali pero imo na lang pasagdan kay naka-benefit ka, or kanang imo na lang i-ignore ang problem kay basin ma-disappoint ang boss or mawala ang income. It is also dangerous kay kung dili na to i-address ang conflict of interest, magpadayon ang unethical acts bisan aware ang employees nga sayop mo keep silent gihapon kay mahadlok mawala ang reward or connection. For example, ani sa kanang kitay sa classroom, itay mong amiga nakita nimo nga nag-cheat, nakita nimo nga nag-cheat, so dili mo siya itong sa instructor kay amiga man mo, basig ang noon mo basig malain siya or dili na mo magtagad inana. So what companies should do? Mao na angay baton sa mga company para malikaya ng unethical actions or decisions. First, i-check ang incentive systems. Second, i-remove o i-control ang conflicts of interest. Third, dapat klaro ang rules para walay rason nga magpakabungol sa unethical behavior. So, motivated blindness happens when people ignore wrongdoing because it benefits them. Importante nga companies i-manage ang incentives and remove conflicts of interest para malikayan ang ethical decisions. Maura to. Thank you.